Hello, and welcome back to another mini episode of the FRW Podcast. I am here with Meghan. Welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Is this your first time modeling for Freedom, or have you modeled with us before?
One other time before.
Do you know what collection that was?
It was the pink electricity. So just recently.
Oh, okay. So it was recent. Oh, dang,
very
girl.
recent, yeah.
Oh, well, we welcome back. We're glad to have you. So we're going to be talking like a little bit about like random little subjects during these like mini little snippets. But specifically, you had told me right before we started the podcast that you are a rave baby.
Yes.
When was your first festival? Tell me why you went to that first festival. Like give it all.
Okay, so all of my friends are so into EDM, all the music, raving, and I was invited all the time. But I never wanted to go. I didn't sit down and actually listen to the music. And I grew up in choir. I absolutely appreciate all music. Yeah. I have an ear for it. I appreciate it so much. And I was like, why do I not like this music? So one day I just Peekaboo. I heard a Peekaboo song, the new Batters. And
nice.
I was like,
solid choice.
Oh, I love this. I was like, I love this so much. So then I deep dove into his music and I was like, I love all of his stuff. I was like, oh, I do like it. So then I decided to go to Nocturnal last year, Nocturnal Wonderland. It just changed my life. It was so much fun. I think the thing I was most surprised about is how nice the rave community is and just how comfortable I felt.
Yeah.
I loved it. So I'm an anxious girl. I felt very comfortable.
Oh my God, I'm literally the same way. My first experience for a festival is Nocturnal too. So it has like a very special place in my heart. And I think it's just one of the most beautiful like places that you can put a festival. Like on but that hill. Did you wear big boots or like anything like that? Or did you like dress up for the rave? Like,
oh yeah, I had the big chunky white sneakers with the white leg warmers and I had a whole thing.
You had it
was
all.
Fun. Yeah, it was fun.
But the hill going up to like the base stage like made me want to cry. Every time I like walked down it, I was like, I need a male assistant. Like, and I would grab my guy friends and I walked down the hill.
Once we got there, we stayed. We stayed the whole time. We were like, no.
My friends are super indecisive, so they always went like back and forth. And I was like, guys, this is not it for me. This is not it.
Yeah, I was really surprised that I just like so I didn't know the difference between like the different types of music and EDM
and stages and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I love bass. I'm a bass head. I love it. Rhythm, I love it so much.
Really?
But it's funny because all my friends that were trying to introduce me, they like the kind of softer, more housey type music.
Okay, yeah.
And so then me and my one friend we have to ditch them every time because like we're gonna go to the bass stage, every time, and they're like, yeah, we'll see you guys later.
So who would you say then is like your favorite artist right now? Because if you just got introduced last year and you said Peekaboo, like is Peekaboo your number one, or do you have like other artists that you found over time?
Oh, so many. I have there's quite a few that I really like. Peekaboo is my favorite. I just love everything he comes out with. He's my favorite, and he introduced me, so he has a special place in my heart, of course. Yeah. We love Peekaboo.
Okay.
He got me into EDM, and I'm sticking around.
Have you found like any other artists that are like similar to Peekaboo that like give you just as much like fire in your soul? Like, do you have like top 3 artists or just Peekaboo?
No, there's a lot that I listen to. I would say, you know who I really love? Marshmello. I didn't know how hard he can actually go.
Do you know about the .com phase?
No.
So .com is his original like alias or just his original like DJ creation project, and then he switched to Marshmello. And he used to go like, it used to be like more like trap, like dubstep, like very heavy. And so everyone's like, I didn't know like he could do that. And it's like, he's been doing this for a long time.
I know, because I mean, before I got into the rave scene, I just hear him on like the radio. You know, you hear Marshmello on the radio.
You're like with Khalid, you're like, woo.
But then I hear him with like Sudden Death, and I'm like, oh my
Have you heard
gosh.
his Hall song?
Probably.
It's
probably.
The one don't get with the movement. Boom, boom,
yes,
boom.
yes.
So delicious,
it's
dude.
So good. But Ghastly, Joyride, there's just so many. Midnight Tyrannosaurus. The Apocalypse introduced me to a lot of people that I didn't know about, and I loved all of them because it was the genre that I loved. So
do you like really heavy stuff, or do you like a mixture of like drum and bass in a set, maybe hard style? Like, how do you feel about other genres being like leaked into a bass set?
Oh, I love it. I love all I love everything, but I can definitely get down with just some crazy hard
bass.
Just blowing my mind. Yeah, definitely.
Have you seen Zed's Dead yet?
No, I haven't.
My Zed's Dead cherry got popped last year, and which was very surprising because I've been a bass head for a few years, and all my friends were like, "You haven't seen Zed's Dead?" And I was like, "No." And then I finally got to see them at Electric Forest, and literally, like, I went complete gorilla gremlin ape shit mode. I was like on a fucking, I was like on the ground. I was like convulsing.
See, and that's why music has never made me feel that way. So it's just like, I mean, music makes you feel all sorts of different ways, but when you're just like feral, just
a little feral, little rat.
And I love it, and that's why I love how normal it feels too to do it in front of everyone.
Feels like a second nature.
Everyone there,
the energy.
Because I would see my friends before I got into the rave scene, and I'd be like the headbanging, I'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, like, why are you doing that
but now
stuff?
I'm just like, yes,
you have to. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that so much. So, do you have any upcoming festivals that you're going to be going to? I know you have a Peekaboo show coming up.
Yes,
Excited.
I will see you there.
Yes.
So excited, girl. I'm going to Beyond Wonderland.
Love. Okay, cool.
Because I've never seen Subtronics, and I love Subtronics, and so they're playing Friday. So I'm just going Friday, but I'm very excited.
Are you going solely for Subtronics?
Yes.